G'day everyone, and welcome to another video. Now this may be the last image I capture here at my parents' place. That's right, for the past few years, while I've been trying to get this house built, because it's taken 2 years there, saving for the house, and other things as well, I've been living here at my parents' place, and they've been very accommodating. And it's also been some challenges too, trying to create video content as well. But yes, this could be the last image taken here. And I've decided to try and shoot a mosaic. Now, it's only a 2-panel mosaic. We've been having a lot of luck lately with clear skies, so I do apologise to everyone who hasn't been able to image for a while and they're dying to. But yes, we've been quite lucky here in South Australia. And I have imaged this target before, unlike NGC 1788, I think it was, my last image I captured, which I'd never imaged before, and I love that image. I think it came up great with the amount of data I had. A very minimal amount of data, but the detail I think is brilliant, and I can see more potential in that image if I add more data to it at another time. It sort of sets real early in the night now, so there's not much point. But going back to this target, I have imaged it before, but I've only imaged it when I had, I think it was the twins, when I had the Rasa twins. I had one mono camera and one one-shot color camera, and I believe I may have shot HA in it, and then I really can't remember, it was quite some time ago, but I just love the name of this nebula, and this is part of the reason why I'm going back. I'm going to shoot it. I'm going to see if I can increase the amount of detail I can get out of this image, because we're in 47 megapixel mode with the QHY294M Pro cameras, and I'm shooting full mono now, and I've gotten, I think my merging of narrowband data into the RGB channels is becoming a lot better. There's still room for improvement, but I don't like to just take the RGB stars out of an image and add it to narrowband data, because there's a lot of stuff that still gets missed in the narrowband channels that the broadband channels capture, like a lot of the dust and things like that. So incorporating that hydrogen alpha into those specific color channels, or sorry, narrowband data into their specific color channels, and not just adding the two, for example, red and HA, not adding them together, because when you add those two channels together, it tends to create, if you're on the brink of burning out your highlights, you'll just all of a sudden blow out your highlights. So it's subtly adding that data to each other, so you're not taking away from each other, you're adding and producing a better image. It's been something that's been taking me a while to achieve. I am self-taught in a lot of things, and I like to just play around until I get an image, until I get the results that I want. But yeah, it's coming along, and it's why I'm going to go shoot the running chicken. That's alright. The running chicken could be the last image we shoot here. It's a 2-panel mosaic. I can't, and the reason for that is that I can't quite get it in the field of view with the 294M and the Rasa. So yeah, we're going to shoot a 2-panel mosaic. Fingers crossed we get enough clear skies to be able to do it, because we are close to going for that house inspection and making sure everything's all good. And if everything is good, then I'm going to be in there sooner rather than later. If not, and like everything in the building construction industry, it's we'll have to do a job now and we'll come back and do it later. If there's too much of that going around, which There has been, and I've been trying to keep on top of it. Yeah, we'll see if there might be some more images taken here. Anyway, enough talking. Oh, I'm sure you guys are sick and tired of me going on about stuff, but anyway, the G-Shield 2, I just want to quickly talk about this. It's been performing really well, and I've left this whole scope, this whole setup outside for over a week now, purely because using the ASA filament with this and the windows that I've incorporated into this design, I wanted to make sure that there's enough warm days, which there has been, mid 30s some of the days, and there'd be no warping or anything like that. I had troubles with my old one, and there hasn't been any problems whatsoever. So I'm really enjoying using ASA now, and there is another design, couple of slight tweaks on it that I will be printing at some stage, but as soon as I can get all that printing done, then I can start to bring back the triplets. So this is basically what's holding me back from going forward, and it takes about a week to print as well. So with everything coming up close to the house and all this, I don't know if I'll be getting triplets back out before then. So at least we're imaging, and yeah, we're just gonna wait for it to get darker, and we're going to commence with the running chicken. Well everyone, this is not the next night after the first imaging session. This is the completed session of both mosaics, both images for this mosaic of the Running Chicken Nebula. I have had nothing but luck. For the past week and a bit, it's been clear skies every night. Now, don't get jealous guys, because I'm sure the clouds are going to come in sooner rather than later. But having so many clear nights, that's right, I just said it again, clear nights, I was able to achieve this image, both mosaic images, with the one raster taken 3 to 4 days per panel, because there were a couple of hiccups along the way. But yeah, I was able to achieve all this here at this place. Now it could be the last image I take here under these skies before I move to darker skies, but I don't know, maybe if we have a little bit more luck I might be able to sneak in just one more image, because although today I had a good look at the house and it is really coming along fast, and I wouldn't be surprised by the end of this month I may be in it. Anyway, what a cracking run of clear nights. Yeah, I know a lot of you guys are probably raging right now, thinking, don't you dare say that again. A week and a half of clear nights. Alright guys, so upon saying all that, before you guys actually decide to kill me, I'm going to call it a video, call it done. I really do like the way this Running Chicken Nebula has turned out. I like the way I've been able to merge the hydrogen alpha and the oxygen 3, although you can't really see the oxygen 3 too much in the image, being a complete RGB image as well. Merging all those narrowband channels with the broadband channels, and just giving it just a little bit of extra lift and that extra detail, I think's done the image really well. Well then, on that note, I'm going to go. So, until next time guys, take it easy. See ya.